Hey guys, Lauren here from IamLRose.com, and in this video we are talking about Forex. Yes, Forex. What is Forex and how to get started? Now we're going to do a 4-part series, and this is part 1 of 4. And at the end of this series, you'll be able to decide if trading Forex is for you. If learning this skill set that no one can take from you is something that you can do on a consistent basis. So before we jump into my computer, I want you guys to get whatever you use to take notes. Pause this video if you have to, because one thing you have to remember, note takers are money makers. You got what you need? All right, let's get started. All right, so what is Forex? I know you guys have been hearing this word just being thrown around by so many different people, from influencers to celebrities to basically all out scammers. The Forex industry, also known as the foreign exchange industry, is very real and very profitable. But just like any industry where you can make a lot of money, you have to do your research. Whether it's real estate, music, fashion, it doesn't matter. For example, you guys know that I love beauty. I've made and sold hair extensions and wigs. That industry is estimated to reach about $10 billion by 2023. There are so many different vendors. Some are good and some are trash. And that's why we research, vet vendors, place sample orders, etc., etc. The same goes for the Forex industry. I have seen so many scams, lies. It's ridiculous. I'll show you guys this one. And I mean, y'all just look at this. Like, come on. Never trust an account manager with your money unless it's E-Trade, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab. Any of those brokers, do not give your money to anybody, including me. All right, rant over. Let's get into what this is about. Forex. To make it simple, Forex is the exchange of one currency for another. If you've ever been out of the country, you've seen the currency exchange stands at the airport. You can exchange your currency for the currency of the country you're visiting. But instead of going to the airport, you can buy and sell currency in the comfort of your home, your car, Starbucks, wherever. And the best part is you don't need thousands of dollars to trade or to be a broker working on Wall Street in New York. Okay, so I know you've seen people posting these charts and you're like, what is this? This is like completely foreign. And I was that same exact way when I got started. It's like we jumped right into it. They were like, sell GBP USD. And I was like, wait, what? What button do I press? How do I do that? And I'm not gonna lie, it was so confusing and I was so frustrated. But guys, just stay with me because you're going to have a better understanding by the end of this series. All right, y'all. So these are some major currencies. We have Euro USD, USD JPY, USD 𝐻EF, USD CAD, and AUD USD. As you can see, all these pairs have one thing in common: the US dollar. These pairs are the most frequently traded pairs and they have the most liquidity. And with most brokers, they have the lowest spreads. As a beginner, I advise you to practice with a slow moving pair. The slowest moving pair on this chart would be AUD USD when there is no news, and we'll talk about that as well. All right, these are minor currencies, also known as cross pairs. You have GBP 𝐻EF, GBP JPY, NZD JPY, Euro NZD, and GBP Euro. If USD is not attached, it is a cross pair. Now, don't get me wrong, these pairs move as well, especially GBP and JPY and the NZD pair. But if the dollar is not attached to it, it is a minor pair. And then we have indices, cryptos, exotic, and stocks, but we'll get into those later. These are your trading times. The Forex market is 24/5, while the crypto market is 24/7, depending on your broker. The market opens at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, and closes at 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Once again, that depends on your broker. We have the London, New York, Sydney, and Tokyo sessions. Most people group the Sydney and the Tokyo session together, and they call that the Asian session. It is the least volatile session, but it's perfect for beginners. London and New York sessions are the most popular and volatile sessions, and they overlap from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Most people enjoy trading the overlap sessions, and once you start, you'll see why. All right, so we are halfway through part 1 of this 4-part series. Go ahead and write in the comments, I will learn this skill set. In the comments, write, I will learn this skill set. So let me know in the comments, is this something that you can see yourself doing? I know we're just 5 minutes in, but let me know in the comments if this is something that you could see yourself doing. All right, let's get back to the content. It means the candles are going down. Those candles are red or whatever color you want to make them. You have your high, your open, your close, and your low. So your high is the highest that candle was. The open, that's where the candle opened. And at the bottom, that's the close. That's where the candle closed. And then you have your wick at the bottom, which is the low. All right, so let's see this in a real chart. In any business, the goal is to buy low and sell high. So on this chart, you guys see these blue candles going up. On this chart, the blue candles are bullish candles and the red candles are bearish candles. So you buy low at the bottom and you see they're going up. Bulls go up. At the top, you sell high. The candles are bearish and they're going down. These are bears. Buy, bull, long. Those all mean the same thing. Buy, bullish market, going long. All right? Write that down. Sell, bear, short. Those all mean the same thing. I'm selling. I'm shorting. This is a bearish market. Rewind that and write that down if you need to. So now we're going to go into pips. This is how you make your money. A pip is defined as the smallest possible change of an exchange price. Pips are very important because you will be calculating them for each trade that you take. The exchange rate for any given currency pair may be expressed using several different decimal places. So it is important to note that pips are always calculated without using the last decimal position. The last decimal position of price is a fraction of a pip or a pipette, which does not matter in regular Forex, but in binary, it matters. So make sure you guys stay tuned and subscribe because I will be talking about binary options as well. And with binary options, the pipette is very, very, very important. You need to have a trading plan, a pip goal. A pip goal is the best way to avoid over trading and giving the market back your profit. For example, I have this trading journal. I love this trading journal. I write down all my trades. I write down why I'm getting into the market, what strategy I use, what time it is, what pair it is, and if I win or if I lose the trade. This way you can always know what's going on and what the best strategy is for you and keep track of your money. So this trading plan is bomb. This will be linked in the description. And use code VIVIDROSE for 15% off. So honestly, you guys, you only need 20 pips. 20 pips a day. I will show you guys the power of compounding with just 20 pips later on in this series. You will not want to miss it. So as a beginner, you guys only need to trade one pair. Pick one pair and focus on that one pair. Once you find that one pair that you like, then master it. All right, so how to calculate pips. Me personally, I just subtract. Some people, they use the measurement tool on MT4. Some people use the measurement tool on TradingView. Both of those will be linked in the description as well. You just have to figure out which way works for you. All right, so as you can see, we got into this trade at the bottom. All right, you see it's green. It's a green candle, so that means it's going up, right? So we got in at 1.12450, correct? All right, so you can just put that in your calculator, and then you can just subtract that by your exit, which is also known as your take profit, at 1.12970. All right, so that will give you 0.0052. It'll actually give you negative 0.0052. And what you do is you move that decimal point 2 columns to the right. And that gives you 52 pips, okay? Like I said, this just subtracting it is easy, but you can use the measurement tool with whatever broker that you're using. Calculating pips is really, really easy when it comes to Forex. It gets harder when it goes to gold and indices and things like that. But honestly, if you just use the measurement tool provided for you on TradingView and MT4, it's super, super easy. All right, so you guys understand what pips are. Just so you guys know, all these candles represent time. So depending on what time frame you're looking at, that will determine how long it took for you to get paid. So for example, this chart, let's just say that it's a 1 hour chart, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, so it took 19 hours. So it took a day for you to get 52 pips. But let's go over to the lot size so you can understand how you're really, making money. You just made 52 pips, right? So I don't know anybody that trades a nano lot, but hey, nano lot is 1 cent per pip. Micro lot is 10 cents per pip. Mini lot is $1 per pip. And a standard lot is $10 per pip. Most people's goal in trading is to trade a standard lot size. So let me do these calculations real quick. All right, so let's say you're trading a micro lot. In 19 hours, you just made $5.20. If you're trading a mini lot, you just made $52 in 19 hours. If you're trading a standard lot size, you just made $520 in 19 hours. So how many of you guys would love to make an extra $520? No income claims, not saying that you're going to make $520 every day, but think about it, honestly. If you can make an extra $50 a day, if you can make an extra $20 a day and compound your account, because honestly, if you don't know anything about compound interest, make sure you click that video in the description. Like I said before, past profits do not indicate future results, but if you follow the system, you follow good risk management, you do not get greedy, you're following your trading plan using your trading journal, you can have what you want out of life. Part 1 is done. You have completed the first step. If you want to use the system that I'm using, then go ahead and look in the description and click that first link. By using this system, you have access to trade ideas, you have access to weekly trading sessions, a small study group, trading mentorship, a step-by-step guide to being consistent and profitable, and the opportunity to make residual income. If that sounds like something that you are interested in, go ahead and click the link in the description and we can help you get started. If you have any other questions, you can send me an email and that will also be in the description below. So go ahead and watch video 2. It'll be right here, here, or here, wherever it is. Click on video 2 and let's get you started on your trading journey.